Today I would like to share with you the way I polish my blade. I finished the sword and I polished a lot of it. I will concentrate on the upper part of the blade today, the Shinogiji. Usually on a Japanese sword, the upper part is polished to like a mirror shine, and the bottom part it's less shiny. That's where the hamon is. I tried to get hamon in here with the clay hardening, but I did not get any. That's a 5160 steel, and it's very hard to get hamon, and it's very hard to film or view it. It's very difficult to show, but I'm just going to do this side. So I don't have any hamon in here that can be seen, but I will just show how I do the mirror finish on the top part. So after I grind with a really rough stone to get to the shape and the grind I want with a nice line, I start to polish, and I went down to 1,000 grit. So this is 1,000 grit, and basically I grind with this stone until I get a perfect straight level that I want, and I inspect. Sometimes you get like scratches, very hard to see. Sometimes you get like a scratch in one end in here, let's say, that you want to take out, or here. So you can work with the stone, take advantage of the corner, and you if the scratch is here, you can get to the corner and have the corner get to that spot more. And when you want more flat area, you can go to a bigger side of the stone to catch more space, and you polish back and forth. If you go this way, it's also good, but if the blade is not 100% straight, you may get a little spots that don't really get it, which it's good to do. Usually it gets everything, but on a smaller area, you can concentrate more on a small area, and you'll know this area will get it good. So it's all depend. You continue doing it, and you inspect it, and you inspect to see. So this is 1,000 grit. You can inspect to see, very hard to show on the camera. You inspect to see how flat, how good, did you get everything else. Like I see there's little bit scratches in here. Not sure if you can see that. Very difficult to show. In any way, there's little bit scratches here, so I will just try to remove those on 1,000 grit. Yeah, I'm pretty much ready for the 3,000. I got rid of all the scratches that I wanted to, and I will go to the 3,000 now. Usually Japanese swords being polished with natural quarry stones. They are very hard to come by and are very expensive. Here I'm using professional Japanese whetstones that are man-made but can get pretty good results. They cost about $80 to $120 a stone. I'm very happy with them. Keep inspecting. Continue doing that until you satisfy and see that everything is pretty even. I'll move to 6,000. This is the technique I'm using. Now, a lot of people use their own technique. I'm not sure if my technique are the best, or it's very close to the traditional way. But if you have any comments or anything, please let me know if there's anything to improve. Or I get pretty good results with that. Yeah, again, it's hard to show. The Nagura stone is used to clean the stone and also to create slurry for a finer polish. I have also the 8,000 grit stone Katayama. I don't see much difference between them. It's probably there is if you continue polishing for a long time on it, but as for now I don't really see the King 6000 grit. It's pretty nice stone and I'm very happy with it, so I can just finish at that stage with it. Hard to tell here the finish. Not sure. Final step, I'm using my leather stropping that I made. You can buy one. It's a piece of wood with 2 pieces of leather, one clean, one on this side, and this one I used to put the honing compound on. I basically rub it on. Yeah, I'm using this, basically just bought it at the store near me. Yeah, there's so many varieties of those compounds in different. And also I'm using a metal polish. You can use anything that polish metal, and I go back and forth for the result I want. So basically the last step, it is already kind of very clean. I kind of clean it up a little bit with that. You can use you can put it in here and use it that way, whatever easier for you. But I can clean up, and I do a section at a time. Once I finish that, do it a little bit. I make sure this is really clean, the leather side. and you can go with the clean leather, it will really pop it up at the same time. Take a piece of t-shirt. The cloth, it's very smooth, not that aggressive. And start to polish the spot you're working on. Always be careful not to cut yourself. I want to show this way. It's the easiest way to get it really good. You strap it to a table, and with the stropping bar and the chromium oxide and clean leather. This way you can put a lot of pressure, and it works really well for me. And you just go one side and then you go the other side. First I polish with the chromium oxide side, and then I'll flip to the leather. Here I want to show when I finished. These micro scratches, very hard to see